Happy day, everybody! Welcome back to my channel, Dante James, and here we are, guys. So, today's special video, we are going to be talking tattoos. Because, I have 19. Some of them good, some of them bad, but I don't regret any of them. Just to let you know. So guys, in the past comments, you guys said that you just wanted to hear the stories behind my tattoos, so I decided to film this video today, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably break it up into two different videos, because I do have 19, so I figured I'd start at my hands, work up my arms, go to my chest, and then we'll work our way down, but I'm going to start off today and start with, like I said, my hands, and talking about what tattoos I have on my hands, and like I said, going up my arms. Now, a little disclaimer is I do have some tattoos that were not professionally done. Do I advise this? No. But between the ages of 20 and 25, I thought it was a great idea. Always making great choices. Now guys, some of my tattoos I did get between the ages of 21 and 25 at parties, places like that. And I do have a lot of professional ones, but most of them, not most of them, but a lot of my like little ones I did get at parties. Some of them I do have with my friends, so we all kind of have the same one that we all did at a party, which again, I do not advise. I mean, everything was, they were different needles, everything was, so no one was like sharing tattoo needles or anything like that, but hey, we all have our early 20s. So, so guys, let's start off. Now, the first one I think I'm going to start off with is the one on my finger. This one is, I got it done by my friend, and it is supposed to be a 25 in Roman numerals. Because my friend Angela has a Roman numeral tattoo on her finger, and I always loved it and I always admired it. So I wanted one, and when I was 25 years old, that was the first time I moved out of my parents' house and moved in with my two friends. Now, previously, I did live in Philadelphia for a year. I went to school there, but at 25, this is the first time I actually moved out with roommates around the area that we live in. And I was very proud of myself. I was working 2 jobs, I was making really good money, and I decided to move in with my roommates. And I just thought the year of 25 was so amazing. And I just always wanted to remember at 25, that's when everything started happening. And it's funny because a week before, or like 5 days before I turned 26, that's when me and JB started dating. So 25 was a pretty awesome year. It was really, really neat, and I got it done because I just always wanted to remember it. I am going to get it touched up at some point. Tattoos on your hands in general are very hard to manage because they are on your hands, you're using your hands a lot, and it's very hard to have the ink settle in, should I say. Like I said, I did get it at a not at a party, my friend did do it for me and I really appreciated it, but at some point I do want to get it touched up. I actually have discussed with my friend Tyler, he is 7th Trumpet Tattoo here on YouTube. I did talk to him a while back, I'm sorry Tyler, about him retouching up or fixing some of my tattoos, and I'd really appreciate it. We just haven't had a chance yet. I just haven't had a chance. I'd love to. That would be a fun video for me and Tyler to do together where he kind of fixes up some of my janky ones, but I did talk to him about it. Sometime in the future, I definitely want to plan it and get them retouched. So you'll see some more of the ones that I would love to get touched up or covered or something. Again, guys, I don't regret any of my tattoos whatsoever because all of them are from a different point in my life, or I don't know, they just all mean something to me. None of them are silly or anything like that. So I really do love each and every one of them. Now, the next one I'm going to go to is a group of my friends have the same tattoo. They all have this they all have the same tattoo on their big toe, and they were all doing it the one night. Again, not sharing any needles or anything. It was at a party, and me and 2 of my friends were going to get it, and here at the last minute, I switched it and got this one. Now, you may think this says AT. It's actually supposed to say AJ. That is my little brother's name. He was just born when this all went down, and I thought, why not get AJ tattooed on the side of my hand? And as you can see, it didn't hold up well. But I still love it. Another one that I would love to get touched up or covered with the same thing, but just, you know, make better decisions. Okay? All right. Guys, my early 20s, well, actually probably from 15 to 25 was a pretty wild ride, so. But, you know, whatever. I worked that all out now. Now I'm a kept woman. No, I'm kidding. But it was just fun, and you're just crazy and doing random stuff, and again, I don't regret any of them, but that's my story with that one. Instead of getting the tattoo that everyone was getting in my group of friends, I decided to get this one to commemorate my little brother. So the next one that we are going to go to, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. No, okay. So the next one we are going to go to is I do have a heart right here between my thumb and my pointer finger. You guys can see that. And then on this hand, I'll cover my burn because it's still healing. I have a star. Now, so I have a heart and star, if you guys can see that. See, the other ones on my body, I'm gonna have to take pictures of because I can't like be lifting legs or anything like that. But my heart and star, I got, several years ago, a long time ago, when actually I was moving back from Philadelphia. My friend Mike was nice enough to take me halfway. We stopped halfway to home. We went to a tattoo party, and it was an actual like tattooer came to the house. There was only, I think, 10 of us. Not everyone got something, but it was just like this. A friend of ours knew a tattoo artist, and you could have like a tattoo party. It's not the most sterile area to have it in a house. You should do it in a tattoo parlor where it's more sterile, and go watch Tyler's tattoo videos. That's how you should really go get a tattoo. Tyler, I'm just gonna be promoting you this whole entire video, okay? Because that's where you should really go get a tattoo, in a tattoo studio by a professional. He was a professional, but it just wasn't in a tattoo studio. Anyway, I got this heart and a star because here we go. Lindsay Lohan has a heart and star on her hands, and I always admired them, and I thought they were so cute and delicate, and just, I don't know, you can't really see them. They're just there. So to commemorate me kind of moving home in this big transition, at the party, I think they were $10 each. This guy, guys, it was so long ago, and my memory's shot, so some of these stories might not even kind of make sense, but it was just a tattoo party, and then the next morning I hopped on a bus and came home. And I got these just kind of remember that time that I lived in Philadelphia and what an amazing time it was, and kind of the transition to coming home. Next up, we are going to, let's go with this one. Okay, so I got a cross tattoo right here on my wrist. As you can see, it was, that's a nightmare one. Okay, it was done by my really good friend at a house. I know. Okay, guys, let's story time. Early 20s, went to a party, had a great time. Slept at the party, woke up pretty still shit-faced. Okay, there's no better way to put it. Woke up still pretty drunk. Went with my two friends to our other friend's house. He did this for me. And then we went to a show. And that was that. It became infected, obviously, because I'm an idiot. And well, at that time I was. I probably still am. But then we went to a show, it got infected, it was horrible. As you can see, it's just really bad. This is another one that I was talking to Tyler about fixing for me, because it bugs me, it really does. I was thinking of like, I don't know, me and Tyler have to talk, we'll figure it out. But that's the story with that one, pretty short. I don't remember a lot of it, unfortunately, because, guys, I could say it a million times, my early 20s were insane. Not that my later ones weren't, but my early 20s definitely, because I was transitioning from living in Philadelphia for a year and like kind of like coming into myself and who I was as a person. I came back home and was kind of bummed about that, so I was doing like a lot of crazy stuff trying to like fill that void, I guess, and I don't know. I was just trying to have a really great time. That's all I was doing, and I did. And I did. Made memories. Made a lot of memories that I could kind of remember. So guys, the next one I want to go to is this tattoo on my wrist. It was my very first tattoo. I'm gonna try to show you this. It's gonna be upside down, but that is a D and that's an S. Let me see. There you go. That is a D and an S with a crown. I got this. This was my very first tattoo. I don't remember when I got this. It was very, very long ago. Super long ago. Probably when I turned 18, I guess. But my nickname was Dantestarr. Everyone called me that. To this day, people still do. And my friend drew this up, actually. She worked at a tattoo parlor in our area, and she worked at the front desk, and she drew this up for me. And I loved it so much that I wanted to get it tattooed on my wrist because it was my nickname for a very, very long time, and like it kind of still is. So I just always wanted to kind of remember that. And then the crown, well. Anyway, so that was my very first tattoo, and it was really fun. And they always say if you're ever going to get your first tattoo, to get it on your wrist, so you can kind of get the idea of what it feels like before you go anywhere else. It kind of feels like a cat scratching you for a half hour, you know. But that was my very first tattoo, my very first one. And then when I went in to go get this touched up, Kristen did it. There's a tattooer named Kristen. She actually did a couple of my tattoos. I really like her style. She did my tattoo. There are a bunch of tattoo parlors, a chain kind of, called Mark's Tattooing. And she works there, she still does. And she did this, my first tattoo here. And then when I was getting it touched up, she snuck on a little star right there. Dantestarr. So I got the little star. That was my second. So I have like all these like little tattoos like everywhere. You know what I mean? So that was my second one. I feel like I'm getting mixed up. Okay. So that was my first one, the D and the S with the crown. And that was my second one, the little star on my wrist. Moving up, the next one we would go to is this one on my forearm. Forearm, right? See, I mean, I'm still stupid. Anyway, it says just breathe. It says just breathe. I got this because I was just going to start cosmetology school, and I was really nervous, like super, super nervous. My friend just opened up her own tattoo parlor, so I wanted to, go support her and get a tattoo, and I was starting a new thing in my life, and I was super excited about it, but also I was really nervous because of everything that with my school in Philadelphia, and I was really nervous to start cosmetology school. So I was sitting there with my nanny. It was before my tattoo appointment, and I was sitting with her. I didn't know what to get. I wanted to get something to commemorate this time, and I said to her, I said, would you write just breathe down on a piece of paper for me? And she's like, why? And I was like, I'll tell you later. So she wrote it, and that's her handwriting. So I have it always on my arm, and I could always remember her, and it's her handwriting. And cosmetology school didn't work out either. I'm just a giant failure. No, but cosmetology school just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Financial aid and all that jazz. So that was another one I got. It just says just breathe. Kind of for my anxiety too. I always look at it when I'm feeling a little anxious, or I'm out in public and I'm anxious. I always look down at my nanny's handwriting telling me to just breathe, and everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. That was my early 20s too. That was my early 20s. Yeah, my friend just opened up a tattoo shop, and her tattoos were really, really good. And I wanted one from her, and the rest is history. Okay, guys, next up, okay. Oh, I should have just wore a t-shirt. I thought wearing this would like be better, but I really don't want to show my arms. Anyway, I have a 13 here on the back of my arm. A 13 here on the back of my arm. Me and a bunch of friends got this on Friday the 13th. It was actually December 13th, 2014. So, I don't remember how old I was, but a bunch of us got it. I got it on the back of my arm. My one friend got it on her foot. My other friend got it on her wrist, and it was a full moon too. It was December 13th, 2014, and she had 12, 13, 14, and she has the full moon on her wrist. My other friend, he got a 1 on his thumb and a 3 on the other, so when you put it together, it says 13. So we all got that. That was fun. You know, making memories. But yeah, so we got that. I'll always remember that date, 12, 13, 14. We all got tattoos, and it was December 13th, 2014, on Friday the 13th, and there was a full moon. Good memory. Good memory. Oh my god, guys, we haven't even gotten... Okay, I'm gonna do one more, because we have a little bit of time here. I'm gonna do one more, so we'll do the arms today. So my last one on... Oh no, that's not the last one. Okay, I have 3 more to show you. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna show you is this on my inner arm. It is December 13th, 1939. That is my Poppy's birthday. And I got that for him early 20s. I did get it professionally done. This one was by the other tattoo artist in Marks, John. John is a great tattoo artist. I mean, so is both of them are. Both of them are really, really good tattoo artists. John did this one. It was for my Poppy, again, 12/13/1939. That was just so I'll always remember him, have him on me. All right, guys, so the Poppy tattoo, got that from John. I wanted it here. Guys, this is probably the roughest spot I got a tattoo. When he was going near my armpit, all I kept thinking about was my grandfather and how much I loved him. And this is for him, because if I didn't, I would have cried. I love tattoos, but you get to a point, if you have a high pain tolerance, I do, I think it was more annoying and painful. Not just painful, like, okay, you can kind of psych yourself out. It was more annoying and painful. Like, imagine a cat scratching your armpit for 15-20 minutes, because that's when he was like finishing up. That was the end of it. All right, now I'm gonna take my big arm out, but I love that tattoo. I'll always remember my Poppy because of it. I'm sorry about my armpit here. So this is why I was like so nervous to do this video, because I just don't want to show my body parts. Like, who wants to see this? But 12/13/1939, my Poppy's birthday. My next one I have is a beautiful, beautiful mermaid reaching up to the surface with her beautiful hair. This one was done by Melissa. She's my lifelong friend. I love her, my little Meow. She actually works at another Marks Tattooing in our area. I've known Melissa since I was 15 years old. 16 years old, somewhere around there. I've known her for a very long time, and she's a very talented tattoo artist. I miss her. I can't wait to see her soon. Hopefully this summer we can meet up. But I fell in love with this. It was actually I think it was a temporary tattoo or something, but I saw a picture of it when Tumblr was really big. It was on Tumblr. So what Melissa did, and I loved it for years and years and years. And finally, I was like, oh my God, Melissa, would you do this for me, when I found out that she was tattooing? And I said, who better to do my mermaid tattoo than me Mel? That's what her nickname. I call her me Mel. She calls me Wee Woo. That's her nickname for each other. It's amazing. I love it so much. So much. So what she did is she took the picture that I had that I wanted to get, and what she did is she took it and like redesigned it so she wasn't stealing somebody else's work, and she redesigned it to look like this, and I absolutely love it. Everyone always says to me, why didn't you get Ariel? And I understand that. I just, I like this one. I mean, I love Ariel, obviously. I love The Little Mermaid. This one just always was so beautiful to me with her hair and her, oh my God, I just love it. But Melissa did this for me. I got this 2 years ago. 2 years ago, JB actually got me this for Christmas. This is one of my Christmas presents from JB. He drove me there, we got it, and then we went to go eat at Hardee's afterwards. So it was a really nice day. But I got that, and then my second one I got in January by Melissa is my quartz crystal. It has like lavender on it, and it is just so beautiful. I love it. I actually wanted this one because I wanted it to be a half sleeve of all tattoos by Melissa. And we're still working on it. We're still working on it. Just we can't do anything yet, and I haven't done anything in a while because I just haven't had a moment to. I work a lot when I work. And but I love this. I love this. I think she had this in her tattoo room, or she had it online, and I was like, oh my God, that's mine. That's mine. And here, funny enough, here when I went to go get the tattoo, I saw it on the paper that they put onto your arm to put the tattoo on, and I was like, oh my God, that's how big it is? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, oh. And she goes, what, did you think it was smaller? I said, yeah, because I thought it was just going to be like right here, just like a little cute, like little crystal or something. And she's like, do you want it smaller? I said, no. I said, let's go for it. And actually, I really love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I want to have her fill everything in. And then my poppy will be incorporated too. Oh, my arms. I have such bad circulation. But those are my tattoos, guys. Okay. I feel so exposed. I do have a bunch more, guys. We will get into these ones and the rest at some other time. Because like I said, guys, I'm gonna have to take... All right. Well, guys, you guys wanted to hear about it, and here it is. Oh, guys, what a journey. What a journey life is, huh? Anyway, y'all. Part 2 will be coming soon. I hope you guys like this. You just wanted to hear the stories. These are the stories I have. So, can't wait to get to the rest. We have 6 more to talk about. So no, I don't know. We did cover a lot today, though, just on my arms. Because a lot of my 19 tattoos are little, and they're on my hands and arms. I mean, these ones are really big, so it's my poppies. But a lot of them are on my hands, my arms, all of that. So, guys, when we go down below... Ew. We're gonna have a fun time, okay? So, guys, if you like this content and would like to see more, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. You guys know I always answer your comments. Sometimes in my vlogs, sometimes I don't. You guys get it. Ring that little bell every time you do. You'll be notified every time I upload new content. Guys, I hope you guys are staying safe, well. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. But I hope this is entertaining to you guys. I hope so. I hope you guys aren't like... I hope you guys aren't like that, okay? But guys, I love you so much. This is so much fun. If you guys want to see any other things, drop them down below. You know, obviously at this point I'll do anything. Because I showed you my arm. I feel so weird. But anyway, y'all, I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful morning, noon, or night whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. Yoo-hoo! Bye-bye.